From this to this. You gonna be jacked by summer, dog, following this shit, bro. I promise you. It's not for y'all lazy bare minimum motherfuckers. It's for motherfuckers that's really trying to get jacked. Nobody giving the game that I'm about to give out. If I would've did these things, fellas, I could've got jacked in probably 7 months, 6 months. YouTube, what's good, man? It's your boy Cry. Welcome back to another vid. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for the algorithm. And make sure to follow me on all platforms at I Am Cry. Today's topic is how I'd get jacked fast if 2025 started now. I'm gonna give you guys a step-by-step process in depth, man, about how I went from this to this, right? And this is the only video you're gonna need to get in shape going to 2025, y'all. It's nobody giving the game that I'm about to give out in the in-depth, description and details of what I did. So let's go ahead and get right into it, man. The first thing you must do is the aesthetic physique workout split, right? And all that means is that during our workout split, man, we're gonna prioritize our aesthetic muscles, right? What are your aesthetic muscles for, man? It's gonna be your chest, your arms, and your abs. While legs are very important, shoulders are very important, back is very important. Every muscle is important and you shouldn't neglect any muscle while training. However, it's important that, during my split, when I was going through my transformation, I gave my chest, my arms, and abs their own separate day, right? And abs I do every day, but chest and arms, I gave them their own separate day. Legs I combined, with shins and, quads, hamstrings, and calves. I'll get more in depth into that. But, you have to give chest, arms, and abs their own day. And the reason being, fellas, if I'm going on a date with a girl and I got on a t-shirt, or if I'm going to the pool, the first muscles that people look at are your arms, chest, and abs. It's just a fact, right? Those are the most aesthetically pleasing muscles. So we want to make sure we prioritize those. So the exact split that I use and I still use to this day is Monday I train arms, Tuesday I train quads and calves, Wednesdays I rest, Thursdays I do chest, Fridays I do back and shoulders, Saturday I do hamstrings and shins, right? And I train abs every day for 13 minutes. And I'll give you guys an in-depth video of my exact ab routine. But for now, I want to give you guys the most important exercise for each day, throughout my regimen. So for arms, my favorite is cable bicep curls. For quads, my favorite is Bulgarian split squats. For chest, my favorite is incline dumbbell press. For back, it's going to be lat pull downs. For shoulders, it's going to be dumbbell lateral flies. And then for hamstrings, it's going to be lying down hamstring curls. So make sure you implement those exercises into your routine. And I know I always preach, man, the bare minimum, push, pull, legs. It's a 3-day split. That's the bare minimum, fellas. It's nothing bare minimum about me, right? It's nothing bare minimum about you, right? So do a 5-day split, to really change your life, to really change your physique, to really get jacked in 2025. You got to do a 5-day split, right? If you work a 9 to 5, you might have to get up early, bro. Might have to get up at 5 or 6. I did it once upon a time, right? You may have to do that. You may have to go right after work, right? I don't want to hear the excuses. Oh, I got kids, I got work, bro. So does everybody else, bro. Once upon a time, everybody else did. Everybody at the gym has some type of barrier. You have to stop making excuses and get past that, bro. The second thing you must do is implement supersets. What is a superset? A superset is when you do an exercise right after another with little to no rest, right? So for an example, let's say I'm training chest. I could do, flat bench press, 10 reps. And then right after that, I'm jumping into wide 25 to 30 wide push-ups. And that's considered one set, right? I've been doing supersets since I started my journey. And it's really a game changer, man. Not only does it speed up your workout, but it intensifies it as well. It almost makes strength training like a HIIT workout, right? Because what a lot of y'all do, man, y'all do a set and y'all on your phone, y'all chilling, y'all talking. Bro, with a superset, bro, it's back to back, right? And you also, that's very important to implement, man, is to time your breaks within that. right? So right after the superset, man, I'm giving myself 90 seconds to 2 minutes between each set, and then I'm right back into it, man. A lot of y'all not timing y'all breaks. Y'all just waiting until you feel right to, you know, start back again. That's not doing nothing for you. You have to train the muscles when they're fatigued. That's how you get growth. That's how you get gains. If I'm only training the muscles when like I'm ready to start back, how the fuck are you growing? How the fuck are you getting better? Right? So that's why it's very important to implement supersets. Very important to time your breaks, right? And also, you know, we want to be efficient, right? I'm not trying to be in the gym for 2 hours, right? I'm trying to be in the gym an hour max, an hour 15 max, then we out, right? And the way to do that is with supersets, man. So you got to implement supersets, man. That's so important. And that's what I see a lot of online trainers or fitness influencers not talk about enough is supersets, man. Like, you should be doing supersets and you can implement them with anything, right? If I was doing quads, I could do Bulgarian split squats and goblet squats back to back, right? If I was doing arms, I could do, you know, bicep curls and then tricep kickbacks back to back, right? Those are examples of supersets, man. You have to implement supersets, man. It's gonna change everything and it speeds up the process. Imagine going to the gym for 6 months, just doing one exercise, right? For each body part, 3 sets of one exercise versus really 6 exercises, right? Because when you do a superset, it's 2 exercises, right? So all you're doing is doubling your productivity in less time, which is gonna speed up the process, man, which is gonna cause you to get jacked fast as fuck. Right? Next, man, we have to prioritize our nutrition. It doesn't matter how many supersets you doing, bro. It doesn't matter if you're doing a 7-day split, my nigga. If you are not eating correctly, it is all for nothing. We are only in the gym for 1 to 2 hours. What the fuck are you doing for the other 22 hours, right? What are you putting in your mouth? Pause. It's very, very important, bro. Nutrition is 80% of the results you get. The gym is only 20%, right? So I really should have talked about this first. Nutrition is extremely important, right? And there's so many diets out there, man, you know, and I want to simplify it for you so it can be easy to digest and also as easy as possible, right? I don't want to overcomplicate it, man, because a lot of y'all just starting out and, you know, when you just starting out, the worst thing you can do is overthink and overcomplicate. So this is, you know, the bulk, you know, of what you need to do, right? If you're trying to gain weight, you're going to go on a calorie surplus, right? That means you're going to eat more calories than you burn. If you're trying to lose weight, you're going to go on a calorie deficit. That means you're going to burn more calories than you eat, right? A pound is about 3,500 calories, right? So if you're trying to gain or lose a pound a week, if you're trying to gain a pound a week, you would need to eat 500 more calories a day than you're currently eating. If you're trying to lose weight, you would try to, you know, not eat 500 less calories per day, right? But you also have to think to implement working out in that, right? So let's say I'm trying to lose a pound a week, right? And I know I need to, you know, be in a surplus of negative 500 calories per day. That doesn't mean I would have to not eat 500 calories. That could just mean I don't eat 250 calories. And then my workout, I burn 250 calories. And then that's 500 calories burned. Does that make sense? So all in all, if you're looking to gain weight, it's the opposite of that. But if you're looking to gain weight, you're on a calorie surplus. If you're looking to lose weight, you're in a calorie deficit. Very simple. Now, as far as what to eat, okay, Cry, that's cool, but what the fuck do I eat, right? The first thing you want to do, man, let's focus on what we need to cut out, man. We need to cut out the processed foods. We need to cut out all fast food, all the sugary drinks, canned foods, frozen TV dinners, frozen pizzas, instant noodles, anything that is just heat up and eat, right? Or anything that's already made for us that's not like cooked, ready to eat, right? Cut all that shit out, man. Let's start there, right? Second thing we want to do, man, honestly, bro, just cut out any drink that's not water, cut it out, bro. Let's start there as well, right? Just drink water. You know what I'm saying? If you don't, you always want to drink water, drink sparkling water. As long as it's 0 sugar, 0 calories, bro. I'm a big sparkling water dude. Like, I drink a lot of sparkling water, bro, whether it's flavored or not. And 2 brands that I'll recommend for y'all are Waterloo and Polar. Really love those brands, man. They got a lot of really good flavors, man. I would say my favorite Polar is the orange vanilla, and my favorite Waterloo is grape, man. So definitely check those out, man. But definitely Bro, cut out all of the alcohol and sugary drinks and all of that bullshit y'all drinking, bro. Because that's adding a lot of the unnecessary weight, bro. What y'all not understanding is the beverages we drink are 25 to 40% of the calories that we consume. So if you just cut out drinking bullshit, you already a 40% ahead of the game, bro. And that's something very easy to cut out, bro, because it's just you drink it and you put it down, right? We just trying to quench our thirst, right? We not, bro, grow the fuck up, bro. You don't need to be drinking a fucking strawberry daiquiri for dinner every night. Just drink some fucking water, bro, right? But then we want to start only eating whole foods, right? What are whole foods? Lean proteins like salmon, chicken. Then you got your, strawberries, your veggies, eggs. Basically things that are like whole, fellas. Things that, you can just cook at home or go to a nice restaurant and get that's not processed, right? Once you have that down, right? Once you're like, okay, I cut out the processed foods. I'm eating whole foods. I'm only drinking water. Now you have to put a system in place to put that together, whether you're going on a surplus or a deficit. And what you're going to do, you're going to have to start tracking your food, fellas. And the best way to do this is to download MyFitnessPal, right? MyFitnessPal is very easy to use. You're going to get the subscription-based model. But what it's going to do is it's going to track your healthy fats, your carbohydrates, and your proteins, right? And all you're going to do is either take a picture of your food and they'll log it for you, or you just type in each food that you're eating and they'll have the macronutrients in there for you, whether it's carbs, proteins, fats, with every meal, right? And even if you eat out, man, it has like a library of places. Like it already has all the places you would eat out at, like Chipotle, whether you're getting yourself a smoothie or you going to like a steakhouse or something like that. It already has all that food in there from other people that have implemented it. So all you have to do is type it in, fellas. It's very easy. And MyFitnessPal is very helpful, man. Once you log in, you're just going to put in your height, your weight, what weight you want to be. And it's going to give you the amount of calories you should be hitting day to day, whether that's 1,800, 2,000, 25,000, or 2,500. It's going to vary depending on what your goals are. But it'll have that calorie amount for you, as well as your mark for carbs, fats, proteins. And then you just type in what you're eating. And then, whether it's breakfast, lunch, dinner, you're going to see where you are, throughout the day, right? And that's a very easy way to track what you're eating, right? One law that I live by, man, is to always consume the grams of protein of the weight you want to be, right? So I'm 185 right now. I'm trying to get to 190. So I make sure I eat 190 grams of protein. Protein is the most important macronutrient as far as building muscle, right? So I've studied a lot of bodybuilders. I studied a lot of people in shape, whether they falling off with their carbs, whether they falling off with their healthy fats, right? You know what I'm saying? Whether they want to eat ice cream, right? Once they're jacked, fellas, not y'all, but people that are jacked. Whether they want to eat ice cream on the weekend, they still prioritize their protein, man. So make sure you prioritizing your protein, man, every single day. And protein's easy to get, man. Just eat a lot of chicken, eat a lot of eggs, get you some protein bars, get you a protein shake, and you'll be good to go. The last and final key, fellas, is natural supplements, right? And we're not going to overcomplicate it, man. There's only 2 natural supplements that you need to get jacked fast. The first and most important one is creatine, right? My physique went to another level when I started taking creatine, man. Creatine is a natural supplement. And what it does, man, is it just gives you extra strength through your workout. So when you have extra strength through your workout, you're going to do more reps, and do more weight. And obviously more reps and more weight equals more gains, right? And it's very important if you first starting to take it, man, take it like 3 to 4 times a day for 5 days. That's what we call a loading phase, right? So you're just getting it in your body, right? In your body. Then after that 5 days, you're just going to take it once a day, right? It's a lot of different opinions out there, right? Do I take creatine before my workout? Do I take creatine after my workout? Bro, neither. What I do is I take it dead in the center of your workout. If I'm taking a natural supplement that helps me get more strength, I feel like it's fucking common sense to take it when I need the most strength. I don't need the most strength in the beginning of my workout because I just got there, I'm fresh. And I don't need it at the end of my workout because I'm about to lead that motherfucker. So I take it dead in the middle of my workout, right when the fatigue start to kick in. fucking either put it in a bottle, shake it up and take it, or dry scoop that motherfucker, drink your water, boom, right? I'm good to go. And I still take creatine to this day, man. There's a lot of different brands, man, but they all work. As long as you got monohydrate creatine, the 25 grams, I'm sorry, not 25 grams, 10 grams, it's about $25. You'll be good to go, man. So definitely take creatine, man. But make sure you're working out consistently while you're taking it. If you take creatine and you're not working out, bro, you're doing yourself a disjustice, right? You must work out consistently with that 5-day split while you're taking that. Last thing with creatine, fellas, you have to drink a lot of water with creatine, because creatine is water weight. If you're not drinking a lot of water with creatine, at least a gallon a day, it's all for nothing, and you gonna fuck your body up. You're gonna be sick and shit, right? You have to drink a lot of water with creatine, at least a half a gallon a day, right? But really a gallon. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, for a long time, drinking a gallon was difficult for me. I tried the big gallon. It was too much. I was looking at it every day. It was too big. Pause. Then I tried water bottles, but it was too tedious to having to drink the water bottle, throw it away, get another one. So I found like the perfect mixture. I spoke about this in my vlog, but I got me, you know, a water bottle like this. This is a liter. So this is like 2 water bottles, 32 ounces, right? And you drink 4 of these, that's a gallon, right? And no homo, fellas, but when you, like with this straw, you know what I'm saying? It's a straw in here. And it's like it's easier to drink, right? Because it just goes like straight down and it's fast, rather you drinking it from a water bottle. Like with the straw, I could drink this down from here in about 10 seconds, bro. Right? So it's just an easy way to get my water intake for the day, man. And this will change your life, bro. I just got this bitch, and it make the drinking my water and getting my gallon a day so much easier. But the second natural supplement, you know, outside of creatine, is whey protein, right? And what you're gonna do, man, you're gonna want to take this right after your workout, and it's just gonna help you get the gains faster, man, and also help you hit your protein goals. There's so many different proteins out there, man. And to be honest, man, what motherfuckers don't tell you is that there's some that work better than others, but they all work, fellas. It doesn't really matter. Stop overcomplicating it. Oh, crap. Well, what protein should I get? Bro, just get a fucking protein, bro. Worry about what you're eating every day. Worry about going to the gym every day. And stop worrying about what fucking protein to get, bro. They all work. I promise you. Right? But you want to get a whey protein, you know, to take right after your workout. I've tried a few. Like I said, some work better than others, but they all work. This is what I'm currently using now, because I'm trying to gain weight. As I mentioned, I'm trying to get to 190. So I got a mass gainer, 760 calories, you know, 107 carbs, 53 grams of protein. This is a clean, you know, whey protein. There's not a lot of sugars in this. And, you know, 53 grams is a lot, and 760 calories is a lot as well. So this is for if you're trying to gain weight. But if you're trying to just, you know, build a little muscle or lose weight, I would get, you know, something that's just 20 to 40 grams of protein per serving. But, you know, you're going to spend at least 75 to, you know, 100, I would say $60 to $100 on some protein, bro. And it'll last you about 2 to 3 weeks, depending on which one you get. But that's very important as well, man. Like with the creatine and the whey protein as my natural supplements, you see how I look, fellas. You see how I look, man. And yeah, you can take creatine and whey protein on your rest days, man. It's not gonna hurt, but you gotta be hitting the gym 5 days a week. This isn't for y'all push-pull leg motherfuckers. It's not for y'all lazy bare minimum motherfuckers. It's for motherfuckers that's really trying to get jacked. You know what I'm saying? And those are the 4 steps, man. As far as how long it took me 9 months to basically look how I look now. I look a lot better than I did at month 9 when I first started. But like the foundation of the physique you see now, it took me 9 months. I saw a significant difference at 6 months. But, you know, I could have got there faster if I prioritized the things that I mentioned before. I wasn't always taking creatine. I wasn't always, you know, taking whey protein. I didn't always prioritize an aesthetic physique, right? I always was doing supersets. I was doing that. But there was a lot of things I could do better. I wasn't always tracking my food, right? I wasn't always drinking water. So if I would have did these things, fellas, I could have got jacked in probably 7 months, 6 months, right? So that's what I want y'all to do, man. And I know that I titled this video 2025, but why start now? I mean, why not start now, right? If you start now January, February, March, April, May, June, July, you'll be jacked by June, July if you start now, bro. Which is the summer. Which is the summer. You're going to be jacked by summer, dog, following this shit, bro. I promise you. Right? And the gym is very important, man. I talk about it all the time, but it's more than just looking jacked, man. It's a certain aura. It's a certain mental confidence. It's a certain respect you demand from men and women when you walk into a room. Getting in shape says so much about you. This man is disciplined. This man is consistent, right? This man prioritizes himself. He loves himself, right? The purest form of self-love is discipline, right? Is doing the things you don't want to do when you need to do them. Right? And the gym is the foundation of that, man. Like, as I always say, we don't want to be the fat motherfucker that's rich, and we don't want to be the jacked motherfucker that's poor, right? We want to be well-rounded in all areas, but I believe that the gym has to be the foundation, because once you see those incremental steps of getting better, and then results, you can take that with anything in life, fellas. And I always say that, but that's what I did. You know what I'm saying? So these are the 4 steps, man, to get jacked in 2025. Do not wait until 2025. Start now, man. And you know what I'm saying? Be great, fellas. That's the video for today. I love y'all. Peace.